guys, welcome to another episode of Tic's Thoughts. If you haven't realized, this is an adult show that talks about adult topics, adult feelings, and why adults can't find or even clarify their feelings for some sort of reason. So, I'm back, and you can tell I actually sound peppier because I vented. Last time I vented real good, and I've been going strong ever since. Because that was the only reason it was that short anyway, because my rants are literally that short. They never last that long, so I just wanted it to be a short video. And some of you decided to message me and say that, oh, it's too short for your usual video. And I was like, all right, fine, okay? I'll make this an interesting 20-minute. I'll try to at least do a 20-minute video. So yeah, for those of you just tuning in, my name is Tic of Tic's Thoughts. Okay, you're in my world, you're in my brain, and you're literally listening to me speak to myself. Welcome back once again. So, I'm gonna start this off, right, with a little bit of trivia, right? For all of you guys out there, right? Who knows what a gooch is? Okay. If you know what a gooch is, give yourself a pat on the back because you are winning. And if you don't, listen here. Sit down, listen. The gooch, by definition, is that space between your pussy or balls and asshole. Okay? And here's how I've come to this thing that I have come to, right? I think that the length of your gooch is equivalent to the width between your eyes, okay? So you see that space between your eyes? It's the same length as your asshole to your pussy or balls. Someone should check it because I've checked it. It's proven. Like, honestly speaking, I checked it on myself. It was quite true. I checked it on the gorilla too. He was not happy about it. But in the end, he gave up and let me measure his gooch with a tape measure. And honestly, you guys should check it out because I think this shit is really groundbreaking. Like, your gooch is the same length as the width between your eyes. Bruh. Isn't that magical? Like, your lips are the same color as your asshole. That type of shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let me skip that. You guys can, rest on that or some shit. Well, I'm gonna skip that. And I'm actually coming here to deliver some good and bad news. Right? So, if you know me, I like to start with the bad news. I always start with the bad news. That's just it. Because that's who I am. Because I like to cheer myself up after with some good news. So, the bad news today is that we have come to the close of the Tic Tac Toe Show. I know. Tears here and there. Actually, this is really sad for me, to be honest, because you guys know that we haven't had an episode come through, in a long, long while. There's some behind-the-scene shit going on that, I can't really discuss here. I would like to, but the only thing I'd like to say is that, sometimes growth happens. Sometimes people need to chase new dreams. Sometimes people need to, divert to converge. If y'all understand me. If you don't, I'll just leave it as it is what it is because we had a great run, okay? And I'm not saying that this is completely the end, right? This project, the Tic Tac Toe Show, is my baby. It will always be my fucking baby. I'll always love the girls that were in on it. although we can't really actually come together as a threesome anymore and work on shit and talk about disgusting things about dicks and pussy and anal fistings and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's kind of sad, you know? And the fans that come through along the way, I mean, I hope you guys don't leave because I I expect to restart the Tic Tac Toe in the future. Better. Because it was just a test run. I would say that that was just a test run. I'm sure we will probably have a revival sometime. Because not only because I wish it, because I want to. That show was gold. And who doesn't want a show about sex, right? So yeah, aside from that, yeah, that's all the bad news I kind of have. The good news, the good news is basically this might be my first video out. Oh my god, cringe. If you're watching this right now, be nice. If the video did not come out, I am sorry. I probably did not sign off on it and I threw a tantrum, and you should not blame Lucy for anything because he's a good guy and just wants everyone to be happy. Ah, shit. You see, the problem with me is that I'm just camera shy, man. I don't feel like I'm good enough for the camera or for video. I feel I know my voice is dope. I mean, shit, people always say that I have a great voice, so that's why I like speaking. But I don't think my face is that great, and it don't matter what anyone says. I still think I look like a foot sometimes. You know, sometimes I just need to try my best, but I don't. And that's just the type of girl I am. I don't. My style is not to try. Basically, I'm the slouch. I'm the stoner chick that don't give a fuck. So, I don't know if you guys are ready to see all that shit because, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna test the waters with this video right here. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, aside from that, more good news? Is there more good news? The Still Nakama podcast is coming through with a second episode in video as well. We are stepping up in this bullshit, niggas. We are mad stepping up in this bullshit. Like, hold on to your fucking dicks, my G's. We are about to fucking blow your face away. And the gorilla says I swear like a sailor. That literally just popped into my mind right now. Like, he literally looked at me one day and say, Jesus Christ, you swear like a fucking sailor. And I'm like, you met me this way. And he's like, I know. Never changed. And I'm like, you goddamn right. And that literally sums up our relationship so far. The quarantine, I think, was the best, literally the best thing that I think could have happened to our relationship. Because not only have we, like, you know, developed into, like, great-ass friends and shit. Like, better friends, like, we understand each other, we find time to talk to each other. Literally, it's like predictive thinking right now, how well we know each other. And I'm just gonna say, I think, in all honesty, since there's literally nothing to do, I have become more aggressive in bed because why the fuck not? Because sometimes the gorilla is the type of person that never really asks for sex. He just sits and waits until I do something that, you know, instigates it. Or look, first and foremost, I usually never ask for sex. Like, oh, can we fuck? I don't say that. I usually just slip my hand down his shorts, grab his dick, pull it out, put my mouth on it, and look at him. Basically, but for the past 2 days, I've been trying to get his pants in his pants, and he's been dodging me, and I will not stop until he gives me that ass. He's never getting away from me. Oh no, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let, if in fact, even today, you know what? It's fine. I'm going to attack him tonight once again. Okay? So it's fine. It's fine. You can run, nigga. You can run, but you can't hide because I will find you. Okay? And those pants are coming off. Way off. And I'm spreading those cheeks. Oh my god. I'm in a great mood today. I'm in a great mood. I think I'm in a great mood because I finally just accepted the way things are. And it's just, you know what? Acceptance is a good feeling, but it's very fleeting. Acceptance doesn't stay. Acceptance comes, people just think acceptance comes and then it stays forever, like, oh, I've accepted this, I'm enlightened, and you just remain enlightened. No. You actually have to work at this shit. You have to work to be constantly happy. You niggas, you do not just end up happy. Nah. You don't just find happiness and be happy, bro. You have to work your asses off for this shit, okay? And I'm gonna make a few decisions that might either get me blacklisted from something, or I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? But you guys, whenever whenever I'm gonna update you guys, I'm gonna update you guys. So y'all just like, y'all just wait for it. The people I talk to, oh my god, shit, it's fine, it's cool, it's alright. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you later. If something happens, I'm gonna tell you later because I don't want to put this shit on the schedule. I don't want to put Tic's thoughts on the schedule because that's not how I think, first and foremost. And I want this to be a realistic representation of the way my mind works. Okay? The literal mind of a fucking maniac. So, I need this to be as realistic as possible. I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna post because whenever I disappear, or how people say ghost, I don't ghost anyone, I just hibernate. Anytime I hibernate, I never tell people when I'm coming back. I just come back and you're like, hey, you're not dead. I'm like, well, I'm a cockroach. That's something, that's horrible to say about yourself, by the way. Never call yourself a cockroach. They don't survive. Actually, cockroaches don't survive nuclear war. They don't, sorry. They can survive without their heads for like a couple of hours, but I think probably an ant will probably survive longer than a cockroach anyway. They will die. Cockroaches die someday. I hope all cockroaches die. I hate cockroaches. Like, I hate bugs in general. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Aside from all that shit that I just spewed at you, alright, I hope you guys, for the first time, actually, I want to ask you guys if you're okay, if you're feeling great, what's happening. If you want me to talk about something, you guys should find. Yeah, you can just comment, or you can follow me at Sirens Call, SIREN_CALL, Sirens Call. I'm not, and on Twitter I'm using Tic609, so you can follow me there as well. I'm not really a poster on Instagram. I'm not really anything, to be honest. I'm very mediocre. So it's like, don't be expecting much from me, okay? I am what you get. You get what you get with me. Honestly, it's like, yeah. I'm gonna make you laugh at least once, but yeah. Alright? So, yeah, that's it for today's show. Oh, let's just call this an update, yeah? That's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Tic's Thoughts. Yeah. Peace out, bitches. Scream.